Konami has officially announced that they are releasing the next-gen Unreal Engine version later in the second half of next year. This is as good a confirmation as ever that the small development team has decided to save the next-gen engine for PES 2022. As a PC gamer, part of me is quite happy with this decision because it means we get to keep the extra 400 stadiums that have been converted and created by modders for PES 2020. Those include all the EPL and Championship stadiums that were custom made and converted to work on PES 2020, as well as all the created La Liga stadiums for a more authentic experience. This also includes the beautiful French League stadiums and every single Bundesliga stadium converted by Gavi 83, as well as Serie A stadiums, and a ton of Latin American and international stadiums that modders added into the game. It goes without saying that those hundreds of stadiums would have to be remade from scratch for the next-gen engine when the new engine lands on PC.
The design teams typically involve between 50 and 100 people, and the design processes last anywhere from 6 months to a year and a half.
Given how expensive next-gen development is, the task will be too difficult for independent modders making the stadiums for free. So much that it would be unthinkable to release the next-gen engine without a stadium creator, editor, or importer to make the recreation of stadiums easier on the new engine. Other than keeping all the stadiums next year, PC gamers get to keep the extra graphical mods which transform the look of the game, like the grass for example. Grass is the single most important graphical element. It's what you see 99% of the time while playing a football game, and the grass mods give the PC version a next-gen look. You can immediately tell when I switch to the default look. They fail at night and turn into a yellowish fluorescent mess. Konami will not do anything about it before the next-gen version, since this has everything to do with the old-gen lighting being used here. Thankfully, grass textures by Makidan 14, Chunny, and Endo took care of this on the modded PC version, so in a way the PC version gets a next-gen feel to it till a proper ray-traced sunlight and night lighting is introduced with next-gen. The mods don't stop there. We get to enjoy ball servers on PC, which brings a selection of real-life league-specific balls for each tournament. We get to keep using our different Premier League balls, our La Liga balls, and for every league in the world you get to have an accurate ball in the game. It is sad that consoles don't get to mod those into the game the way it works for kits on PS4. I also get to keep my lovely broadcast camera angles for each stadium ever created for another year. This has always been a really easy thing for Konami if only they allowed the broadcast camera to be editable with stadium-specific profiles. On PC, we get to enjoy correct corner flags for each stadium and tournament, as well as custom video ad boards and all the audio mods that have been out. As a final touch, scoreboard servers make it possible to automatically have randomly selected authentic TV scoreboards for each competition, giving the gameplay an even more realistic look. So in short, this is good news for any PC gamer who's invested time and energy fixing PES 2020.
Origi goes up and over. Firmino!
On the other hand, this means we'll be all missing out on the new engine being developed for next-gen consoles, which is what I was excited for the most. From a graphical standpoint, modders like Captain Blunt can improve the shape of shadows as seen here in St. James Park, but to get those soft shadows seen in real life, you need ray-traced next-gen lighting and the enormous boost in realism that only next-gen can provide. And while many created stadiums are pure works of art, many others have flat textures that can be improved with next-gen materials and lighting. On PC, you get to add a ton of player faces into the game, but there is nothing you can do about the realistic skin textures and expressions that the next-gen counterpart boasts. I've also spent years waiting for Fox Engine's amazing cloth physics from Metal Gear Solid 5 to show up in PES. But it's 2020 and we still have those baggy shorts and starched jerseys. It looks like we'll have to wait till the next-gen version for those as well. PC modders can add a ton of stadiums, improve the grass, and even fix the gameplay a little, but we can't do anything about the robotic old-gen animations which can totally transform everything, especially smoothness of play. You can check my previous video on those gameplay elements, And be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to get notified when my 2021 review is out. And I'll see you in the next one.